I need to pay more attention to that. I always do this. I'm gonna need to pause because it takes 10 years to get back into the game. Okay, I went to go get a... Why does it keep doing this? I went to go get a drink while it was loading because it takes forever. And so that means we've lost some vital moments. Ooh! Holy shit! That was crazy. We're still gonna do... Maybe we'll even do the bug hunting into tomorrow. I don't know. I don't like that, so I'm just gonna sell it. This will not sell for a lot, yeah. This also will probably even sell for... No, it sells for something. Need that. We probably even need stone for other things. There you go. Okay. We're done, we're done, we're done. It's not halfway through the day yet, so it's okay. Should I do like a pretend chimney? Oh, I like that. Fuck, it doesn't fit. Alright. Okay, my cat wants to come in. Alright, that doesn't work, so let's just get rid of the door, put it back in. Again, I don't know if I like it, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, bug hunting time. Alright, so I make a tavern in Minecraft as well. What else do I usually make? Ooh, I made like a beach hut at one point, like a kind of like a beach hotel with like only like maybe even 2 rooms in it. And that was cool, but I don't live near a beach. Actually, I do, kind of, but not really, maybe. We're not seeing any bugs, are we? Maybe I could make that part into a beach. I could do that. It would take a while, but I don't live near the sea, is the thing. So it wouldn't really be what I want it to be. We've been here, right? Yeah. I hear you. So yeah, I made the beach. I made a massive castle once, like a really big one. I'm not gonna make that big a one this time because it's just not feasible, really. I just don't want to do it on survival. I did that on creative. It took me like 3 days, like 3 full days. Obviously not 24 hours, but like 3 full days of me pretty much just playing and playing and building. So it did take a long time, but it was good. I never play on that thingy anymore, but I am going... I like it that it was on single player, so that I always have it. So I can always go back to it and add to it, because I did a lot on that one, and I really like what I did with it. Like the massive castle is on a big mountain, and there's like waterfalls coming out from down it. It is really pretty. I got that idea. Oh yeah, and in this mod, there's like different types of trees, like a lot more different types of trees. God, there's just so much more in it. Vanilla is cool and all, and I like that they've done new stuff to the Nether recently. But not that I would know because the server I'm in hasn't updated that far yet. But these mod packs just have so much more, like incredible amounts more. Way more seeds, for example, like way more seeds. And way more cooking. You can cook way more things. You even get like a little, like, you get kitchen stuff. You can like actually have a kitchen. You can have chairs, like actual chairs that you sit down in. like, please correct me if I'm wrong, if Minecraft already has this kind of stuff, but as far as I'm aware, you you make like fake chairs. The cat may, you may hear the cat. She may rub up against the mic, I don't know. And she paused my game and minimized it, of course. Like, why not just like sit all over, like stand all over? Okay, give me a second. Why not just stand all over it? And I don't like how it it only lets me do this. It's kind of broken for me. Okay, there we go. I like how she walks across the desk. She doesn't step on the keyboard until she's making her way back over to the cat bed, which is on the other side of the L-shaped desk. And then I knew she was gonna do that, and I don't know why I didn't stop her. I can't even remember what I was talking about now. She might have flooded me. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, I see an orchid mantis over there. I think I was talking about the Minecraft with the mods. The Twilight Forest looks so cool, and the music is so good. Like, I genuinely feel like Minecraft is just amazing because of all of the opportunities it's given people to be so creative. And I think that's like really amazing. Like, RL craft is ridiculously hard, but people were still on that trend for a while, you know? These mods can get popular. And I know it can be, you need like an insane like server to like handle everything that can go on in these mods, which I get, but man, you can just do some cool stuff. You can do some real cool stuff. Where is this cricket? Okay, there it is. Like, I also played this, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like, it was mostly centered around adventuring. So it had like difficulty levels that went up as the time went on. So it wouldn't always just stay the same level, like enemies would get harder and stuff like that. So you couldn't really spend all your time building, but I did because I played on single player, and I would just restart the difficulty because I hadn't actually started the game yet. Like, that was a cool mod. Again, the Pokemon one is pretty good. Like, again, if I ever make this video live, please tell me your favorite Minecraft mod packs, please. I'm always looking for really cool ones. Because they're just more fun. They're just more fun than vanilla. And I know there are probably some purists out there, and I mean that with every respect to those types of Minecraft fans. But damn, you are missing out. You are missing out. Because there are some really good packs that deserve your attention. The one I played got taken off of Twitch. For I don't know, whatever reason. I think that just they didn't renew their contract. I really wish I could remember what it was called. I can do that when I next start a new video, actually. Oh damn it, like, the time just gets away from me when I'm playing this. It's actually really sad. Because I would like to play more and more and more of this. At the very least, I want to get the bakery done today. And since bug collecting is the easiest way to make money, apparently, I'm sure we'll be able to do it in no time. Because these crickets, they are kind of a moneymaker. And they really are everywhere. Oh, ladybug. I never really look on the trees, so I think I miss those a lot. I'm always too busy looking like above flowers to try and see if there are any butterflies. We're kind of at a loss with the butterflies right now. Yeah, I really miss the cooking Minecraft mod though. It was like, what was it, like patties? It wasn't patties. I don't know what it was, but it was like a lady's name. Oh, it's just been way too long since I actually played on that or looked at any of them. I mean, like some of my favorite mods are just quality of life mods, like a minimap. The mod that makes you know what an item is if you hover over it, because apparently that's not a thing in vanilla that I didn't know because I just didn't really play vanilla. And the amount that I did play made me not really take that much in. RTP, that is a lifesaver because I like adventuring and going out on adventures and all that, but I do prefer being able to go, okay, I'm just gonna random teleport until I come across some spruce wood or some dark oak wood. Like, I would rather not have to just run and run and run, and that's just personal preference. But and also RTP, you can just find things that you would probably take forever to find otherwise. It's just, again, quality of life. There are things in Minecraft that the quality of life improvements that mods have made, they're just much better. They make Minecraft that much better. And yeah, people should really try them out. They should really try mods out. They are very fun. My nephew always tries to, I'm gonna call it nephew-splain. He's 10, by the way. He always tries to nephew-splain Minecraft to me. And I guess there are obviously, there's things that, like, I would say probably pretty much everything from vanilla transfers over into a mod because vanilla is still there. It's just like vanilla plus bits for the most part anyway. Maybe there are actually mods like RLCraft that will require you to learn more about how to craft things and stuff like that. It's not as easy as it is in vanilla, so just like X out those examples. But yeah, for the most part it's like the same kind of stuff, so I know already what I'm doing and what he's telling me pretty much anyway. So what he always, I like talk to him about something or mention something about I like to do with Minecraft, and he'll be like, oh, blah blah blah, did you know this? And I'll be like, I did know that, yeah. It could even just be like something I pretty much just said, but he just says it in a different way. I don't know. He thinks he honestly, he is actually very smart. He's like too smart for his year. And he's like extremely good at maths, which I wish I could relate. But he is very smart, which I think makes him over explain things or explain things he doesn't need to explain because nobody kind of asked. And also when I'm sat there going, I've been playing like Minecraft for, I don't know, 5 years or whatever. I've been playing Minecraft like, I don't know, however many years. So I would obviously know pretty much, even if I was like, oh, I've been playing Minecraft for a year and like I play it often, I should know pretty much everything there is to know about Minecraft. So him trying to explain things to me, it's funny, but obviously it can be frustrating, but he's only 10. He's only 10, and you have to kind of remind yourself of that. But yeah, he's a good kid. Very, very smart. I don't think he quite understands how smart he is. Anyway, this is probably very boring to listen to, so let's talk about Minecraft again. Come here, Firefly. Okay, yeah, I really don't know what else to make. There are things I'd like to make, but they mean that I need to be near a beach, for example. Like maybe I'd like to create a lighthouse. there's a farmhouse that I like to make as well. Like outside of the farm, there's a farmhouse I like to make near the farm fields, not the animal fields. The animal area gets its own little house, but the farm area with crops that I usually just make a bigger house. The problem that I feel like I'm gonna have is that with vanilla Minecraft, furnishing is a lot harder. You have to get much more creative. There aren't just straight up benches or chairs or tables, you know? You have to actually get creative. I feel like that's where I'm gonna struggle the most. So I might need to get some like interior decorating inspiration, because yes, it's gonna be a little bit rough. I feel like I need to go back and go to bed, but we are gonna do more. Are we gonna do more bug hunting? Yeah, we didn't find nearly enough. I still should look up the spawn rates of things. I don't think we're gonna get back. Did we miss out whatever the fuck was happening in town again? Because I totally forgot. Yeah, I think we did. Oh my god. Why do I do this? Sorry, just moving the mic again. I'm such a fidgeter in my seat that I constantly need to readjust the mic. Unlike people who can just like sit there for a few hours at a time. What is that? What is... Oh, this is the event? Shit. Okay, we know where it is now though. Okay, we know where it is, so next time it comes around, we can go there. Because I'm sure this is gonna be like a long... It's gonna be a long running... Oops. It's gonna be a long running series. Probably. I'm gonna do whatever I can. I mean, this, but I may play other things in between. Because, you know, I may just get a hankering for something else. Hello. Alright. Alright, a lot of these can actually be harvested. So I should be getting moolah. That one is not ready. Some of these won't be ready. Yeah, because they just, I guess I forgot to water them. Actually, some of them in general are just growing slower, it feels like. Alright. Where's the cow? Okay. Please stop pooping everywhere, damn. Can you please come back to the farm? I need this cat to leave. Elise! Elise! Did the cat go back? No. Alright. Let's get the cat inside. I just don't trust it to not get stuck. Okay, now let's fucking peg it out of here. Okay, there we go. We went far enough that she lost interest, thankfully. I'm sure we have a lot of bugs. Ooh, oh my god, are these both emperors? Oh my god. Crazy. That's money in the bank right there. I do land and expect to take fall damage. I can hear more of them. They're taunting me. Oh, hello. See, there are always a lot, but because the grass is so green, it can be hard to spot them. You need to like listen out for them for sure. And even then, you might just be pure annoyed that you're just coming across so many of them and hearing the crickets so many times that you just ignore them. Because why not? I'm trying to gauge if like the audio works as well as I think it does, but I don't know. I don't think it does, but I could be wrong and just not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing. Hello? Any bugs at all? What is that? That's like a fucking Zelda fairy. A Zelda fairy? I don't know what you're talking about, mischievous fairy. That's a fairy that's gonna replenish my health. That's a ooh, there's another mischievous fairy. That's Navi though. That's Navi. That's just a fairy, okay. I've never seen fairies before. And it's not even the next month yet. Pink. That's kind of confusing. I don't know why we're finding them now, but you know, I guess I'm not complaining. I just don't really get it. I thought we'd come across, like, we'd stumbled across something quite rare, but then we found a normal one. I guess they're just new or we've never seen them before, which I find kind of hard to take because we've gone bug hunting a couple times now. I know I can hear crickets, it's so hard to try and find them all. Going bug hunting makes me really want to play Animal Crossing again though, because that's all I did for money. I know other people, like, you know, play the stocks, essentially. Or they do the scorpion / spider exploit type thing. It's not, I guess it's not really an exploit, it's just, I don't know, I'm not gonna get into that, I guess. I don't begrudge anyone who does it, obviously. Like, fucking make the money however you want in your single player game. Yeah, I pretty much always just ran around my island looking for the butterflies that collected the most money, and at a certain point it was emperor butterflies. They made the most and they were constantly appearing because I just had so many flowers. And then what was it? It was a pink butterfly. I can't remember what it was called though. And then it was I can't remember. I think it was a kind of yellowy one. But I would always look for them and always get them and try and fill up my whole inventory with them and then go sell them off. And yeah, that's how I would make my money. So this is just making me kind of nostalgic about that, even though it was like, why am I having this nostalgia for what was about like a month or so ago? More than I think I haven't touched it in over a month. Which is annoying because, of course, like I've said before, as soon as I got Raymond and as soon as I started sorting out the whole town and like getting it how I wanted it, you know, that's when I stopped playing it. I guess I was kind of tired of getting the same furniture in my shop every day as well. Like, I mean, it wasn't the exact same furniture, but I'd go in there and be like, I've seen all of this. Like, I know there's a lot more out there for me to get, but you're just not giving me it. Why? Like, I've seen a grand piano a grand total of 1 times and I couldn't afford it. So I couldn't get it, obviously. And, but I needed it for my little concert area. Oh, it's such a cute game though. I really do love it. It genuinely gave me like some kind of peace when I played it. The music is perfect. The very relaxed atmosphere is perfect. You know, there's not really any badness in it. You can take things at exactly your own pace. Again, there's no rush, there's no you must get this done by this day. And I know a lot of people love games like that, and there's a lot of games like that that are out there already. So it's nice to get the ones like this, or or Animal Crossing, where, you know, it's just very relaxing. Like, do everything at your own pace. You don't need to look at the calendar and like work out your day from there, like, or like your week from there, you know? Because you have to do things on a very strict schedule. It's just nice. It's just nice. Sometimes you need a stress-free life, and there are some guys out there who will tell you that you're not a gamer if you don't play like Call of Duty or God of War or something like that, or The Witcher. But you are. You are. Like, don't let them gatekeep you. You're a gamer. You game. You will literally play a game. This is a game I'm playing right now. The very definition of a game. It does not have to be competitive. It doesn't have to have this immense story, even though I'm going to say something very controversial right now and say that I don't think The Witcher's story was that great. Just saying, I thought Geralt was very boring. He was a very boring man. I don't even think you're supposed to self-insert on him, because how can you? He's just incredibly boring. And besides, I don't think he's supposed to be a self-insert character because he's from a book. He's a literal character from a book and he's so boring. Anyway, I'm very sorry if I just insulted your absolute favourite person ever. Ciri was great though. Ciri was great. I liked Ciri. She had some spunk. I liked her. But Geralt, no. Oh, I liked, what's her face? What's her name? The dark-haired one that only really appeared in The Witcher 3. Not Trish or whatever, the other one. I liked her as well. She was cool. She was also a no funny business type of lady, which I liked a whole bunch. And I thought, at the very least, she brought something out in Geralt, you know? She brought something out of his boringness. Anyway, again, I'm extremely sorry if I just insulted your favorite character. I don't get the appeal of the games. Like, the first one was difficult to, like, the combat was kind of difficult. I felt like it was kind of janky, maybe. The second one was a lot better in, like, pretty much every aspect. They also got rid of the really silly card game, which I'm sure people loved. It was rather silly though, wasn't it? Or did they get rid of it? I remember you being able to, like, sleep with a succubus and stuff like that, or am I imagining things? But yeah, it was the third game. Just I spent most of my time. I got to a certain area, and it was like the part in the story, I guess, where there's just water all around this island. And even though I'm shit scared of enemies in water, I found it quite easy to kill the enemies in the water this time, so I wasn't actually scared. I mean, whenever you caught a glimpse of, like, the whales under the water, that kind of freaked me the hell out, like, extremely. Like, can you imagine if those just suddenly turned towards you and then start getting, like, bigger and bigger and bigger, and then suddenly they had their mouth open and it was too late for you to get away? Oh, I can't. But yeah, I actually spent all of my time getting, like, all of the collectibles, and then I suddenly stopped at one point, and I was just like, what am I doing? I'm like procrastinating going to the game, like, to get to the story. I'm procrastinating and getting all these collectibles. I'm like depleting the map of its little spots where it says the collectibles are. I'd rather be doing that than playing the story. That's where I knew something was wrong, and the game just wasn't for me. I'm very aware that it is for many other people, but it just definitely was not my cup of tea. It was not my cup of tea. Now, if they do a game with Ciri, that would be good. And if they stay away from dumb tropes like I think they should, because it's just completely unnecessary, then I think it could actually be great. They're not going to do that, obviously. I already know that, but because they're doing Cyberpunk. They've been doing Cyberpunk for freaking forever, and it keeps getting delayed, which I am looking forward to, but I'm obviously also wary because I did not enjoy The Witcher. And I know they were working off source material. I don't know if they're working off some source material right now. I feel like they kind of are, but also not. Like, isn't there something called cyberpunk something? I don't remember, but I remember somebody telling me about it a really long time ago. Wow, that really was a long time ago. Cyberpunk really has been in the works for forever, huh? But yeah, I am keeping my hopes down in a big way, because even though it's gonna sound cliche, I do prefer to play as a woman. Just because if it's a game where I can self-insert, I obviously self-insert way better when you get to play as your own gender. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. But I'm still very wary of it because I don't think they do certain things well. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. I think when it came to them creating, I'm just not gonna get too into it. So I'm just wary, I guess. I'm very wary because, you know, they did The Witcher and I just wasn't super impressed at all, really. And then now they're doing this and it keeps getting delayed. And I know that should be a good thing, but I don't know if it is at the end of the day. I don't know. I'm just very, very wary of it, and I hope that it is good and it has a good story. Graphics, I don't know why people have such a hard-on for graphics lately. Like, would they prefer graphics over a well-told story? I don't know. I don't. I would much prefer a well-told story over graphics, like 100%. Like, I can still play classics like any of the earlier Final Fantasies. Legend of Dragoon, if anyone remembers that absolute classic, which deserves a remake. Here I am talking about, like, I don't care about graphics. And then I'm like, oh, this should get a remake though. But actually, it does deserve a remake. It's an absolute cult classic. And I love it. Let's have a look at our bug catching sitch. Okay, I think we can go back. Oh god, we're so far away. We really went far away. Alright, we basically just need to keep going this way and we'll collect bugs on the way that we see. Yeah, essentially I'm just very wary about Cyberpunk. That's what it boils down to, because basically because I was just never a fan of The Witcher, really. Again, the second one was okay, but I just wasn't a fan. Was there another romance option apart from Trish in that? Is that her name, Trish? I don't remember. But was there another romance option other than that? What is this? What is this? I've never seen this before. Where are we? Bay Queen? Hello? Hello? Oh, hello. You okay? Oh, hello. We almost didn't see you there. Are you here to attend our masquerade this year? It's a bit unfortunate, but we may need to cancel it this time. A few of our subjects are, well, not the most civil. It would seem the manor has been put completely out of sorts. Perhaps you might help out by catching some of the mischievous fairies. Only the mischievous ones, though. Oh. Leave the innocent fairies be. You could also help by repairing some of the damaged rooms. What to do? Wait, those... Ah, no, what did you say about snatching innocent fairies? Hold still, little one. We'll soon have you free. Please focus on only catching mischievous fairies only. Okay, my bad. Oops, my bad. Ah, excellent. May we take them off your hands for disciplining? Sure, now let us see what they made off with. Ah, excellent. It would appear that we have recovered some parts of the wall. Cool. Oh, fucking hell. These may help you with the repairs. Didn't I pick up 2 mischievous fairies? Can I just, like, ditch this? There we go. Sorry. Alright, what needs to be repaired exactly? I don't really see. This place is so nice. What the fuck? Can I live here? I don't really see what is missing. Am I missing something? Maybe it's up here. Oops, I'm stuck. Lady, I think you're blind. This is fine. This building is fine. Oh, there's a way up still, actually. This place is insane. This place is so nice. I am just baffled right now. It's beautiful. Okay, this is a problem. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what needs repairing. Like, this is kind of impossible to know what needs repairing, right? It should be made more obvious. And they've given me some stone. Oh, okay. I kind of want to use it for the other place. There's just nowhere that needs repairing. I think this lady is crazy. I want to go to the masquerade, but I don't see anywhere that needs repairing. Okay, tomorrow I will ask because I'm really pushing it today. I don't know if I can stay up all night. I don't know, but let's not try to find out. Where am I? Oh, are you okay, Maya? Oh, we've gone the long way around. I got lost. Okay. So pretty. Everything is so pretty. So pretty. Oh my god. Okay. Quick before it becomes daytime. Oh, my bad, my bad, fuck. Oh, okay. We made it. It's still the 17th. Pixie! What is this? A poor lamp. You're obsessed, cat. It doesn't want to go there. Okay. Oh, it goes on the floor. I don't really have anywhere to put it apart from over here, I guess. Oh, that's very bright. Thank you, Pixie. Where are you? Who's a good girl? Yeah, you are a good girl. She's actually... Oh, her paws are so mucky. How do you stop cats' paws from getting mucky? I guess keep them inside, right? But that's just not possible. After a cat's been outside, it's very cruel to keep them inside. Unless you have to, obviously. Unless there are like reasons that you have to keep them in. I'm absolutely sure there are reasons for that. Right. These are still not done? Why? Why are you so slow? Alright. I still have them, don't I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. I was thinking we were a bit low. Should we find other fairies today? Where is this place? Over there. Was that always there or has that just appeared? That's just appeared, right? Oh no, wait. This is the oh wait. No, wait. I'm being an idiot. That's where the nothingness is, right? So this just appeared when the event came. This was where all the barrels and stuff were. Right, let's go talk to this lady. Interact. Base requirements. It's already done. Like, this is fine. Will you talk to me? Normally we could already be holding it at home, blah blah blah. It's hard work bringing it here from the ferry well. Caught ferry. Excellent. Yes. Right. Can you help me? Know what room I need to do? It looks like some furniture is missing from room 101 in the left wing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my fucking god, Jesus Christ. Okay, we need to go collect mischievous fairies, clearly. Let's go do that. Let's just go do that. Instead of selling anything right now, let's just go find these fairies. Wherever they are. Let's leave the let's leave the Navi fairies alone. And we'll take the healing fairies. Are they in a specific place or are they all just randomized? Oh my god, I'm letting the video go on for too long again. Okay, I'll be back.